Things, Delmarva.
Good morning, and thank you so much for joining us here. I'm Jen Falsetti, and you're watching Good Things Delmarva, a show where we take a look at all the great things happening in your area. I'm joined here this morning by Molly Hilligoss and Sandy Fulton here to talk about the first annual Pig and a Jig Barbecue Festival. Good morning, ladies. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So you're very welcome. This is the first year you guys are doing this. How did this all come about?
Well, it's actually started with our PTA president, the Snow Hill Middle School PTA president, Brent Gould. She is a hairdresser at Salon Art, and Sandy Fulton is one of her clients and has been for years. And we've been, as a PTA, been trying to figure out ways that we can raise money and help the teachers and all the needs for the school. And Brent was talking to Sandy about ways to fundraise. And
so this all kind of came up while you're getting your hair done.
She's cutting my hair, and she says, you know, Sandy, we've got to come up with a fundraiser. Do you have any ideas? And I said, why don't you have a barbecue festival? And I'm retired now. I was the director of tourism for the county for years and had an accident, so I retired. So I had time on my hands, and so I said, sure. I said, I think that'd be a good idea. Just do an amateur contest, you know, something small. And so it began. So we started doing it.
And now this is sort of being assisted by the folks that organize Pork in the Park here in Salisbury.
That was me.
So tell me a little bit about what you guys are doing similar and different.
Similar, it's such a smaller scale. Pork in the Park is just the greatest festival, I think, ever to hit Salisbury.
I might have to agree with you
and
on that one.
Yes, thank you. And it comes up next weekend, in fact. And so not enough time to do something as large as that one. That would take me a year to plan. And but to do an amateur backyard barbecue would be easier. And these are, you know, every guy thinks he's the best barbecuer in the whole wide world. You know, he makes the best chicken. I make the, you know, all men say that. Well, maybe some women too. Okay. And so it really gives a chance for them to compete and have fun. It's just to have fun. And Preston Auto Body has just, in fact, they'll open their shop on May 1st. Right on 113. That's where I really wanted it, because I wanted it on the highway with that barbecue smoke going across the highway.
Of course.
So they've been, you know, we were talking this morning, they've just been wonderful, wonderful. Okay. And so we decided we'd have it there, and one thing went from another. I guess Molly, there was about 4 of them on the PTA that have helped. They've done a marvelous job, and everybody just got their heads together, and lo and behold, here we have a festival coming up.
Yeah, and we have unbelievable entertainment. We have 6 live bands that are going to be performing, the Zen Monkeys, the Stims, DJ Siren. I know I'm forgetting some, but it's amazing.
And
we're very excited about it.
You've got a lot of things to do for the whole family as well. Tell us a little bit about
some
of
these
these activities.
We have, beside entertainment, as she said, constantly from 10 to 10. This is May 4th, Saturday, May 4th. This is, I think, my heart-wrenching part of the whole festival. Yeah. Every grade at the Snow Hill Middle School will have a booth to raise money for their class. So they're going to have games for children, and they're doing all sorts of things, but the kids are doing it, you know, and so I think that's kind of special that they're taking this seriously, and they're looking at it as a money raiser for the schools, and all the schools need money, and we know that. So these kids are helping themselves, and we're giving them an opportunity and a space to do that. So we'll have that. We have some really great food vendors that have, Famous Dave's is coming, you know, which kind of surprised me. He's coming all the way over to Salisbury, to Snow Hill. And we have Billy's Sub Shop. We have Fat Boys. We have the Girdle Tree Fire Department is going to make clam fritters. The Emporium is more on the health side. They're going to have wraps and salads. And there's ice cream and snow cones. So there's something for everybody. Coors will be there. Pepsi will be there.
Okay.
And then we'll have other craft vendors with jewelry and novelty items. And the Pocomoke Martial Arts and Mitchell's Martial Arts and Seaside Dance Academy will all be doing performances.
Wow. And
then we're going to have a cornhole tournament. And Preston, yesterday we met with Preston out at the parking lot there, and they're opening the entire back end of that building for the cornhole tournament.
Wow.
So it matters not what the weather may be.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It is.
Something for everybody.
Everybody should have fun.
And we just wanted to also highlight the fact that all the money raised is going right back into the community. So Molly, talk to me a little bit about that.
Well, I mean, as Sandy said, you know, the schools are really, you know, the belts have been tightened. it seems like every 6 months I hear that, you know, the after-school program could be canceled. The artists, the art teachers are only getting $250 a year for supplies. I mean, there's such a need, and I'm just thrilled that we were able to, that Sandy was available and able to, that this all came together. I mean, with the sponsors, with Preston, I mean, it's just really, we can't believe it's all coming together so quickly. We're just very thankful and excited. And the admission's only going to be $2 to get in.
Yeah, you really can't beat that. So this is your first year
so much
doing
fun.
this.
Right,
This
it's
is
the
your
first
first year. What are your goals? What are your expectations with all this?
Well, we naturally would love to see it grow. Wouldn't it be nice if the entire highway there was full of you know, barbecuers and vendors and people having fun, enjoying the day. You know, a family can come out, you know, $2, like she said, $2 for each adult. Children 12 and under are free, and they can have fun all day long. And it's something that I think Snow Hill needs to do also, and something that, you know, even the businesses and the local people in Snow Hill are excited about something like this, you know, happening. So let's hope it grows. Let's hope the people enjoy it.
Absolutely. So where can somebody get some more information?
They can go online at I can hardly say that. A Pig and a Jig.
A Pig and a Jig.
apigandajig.org.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, ladies, for being here.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
You're very welcome. And stick around. Good Things Delmarva will be right back after this. Go nowhere.